faves. Hello, it is Amy Elizabeth. All right, when I launch MMP, which is for manifesting generators, and when I launch PPP, Projector Power Paradigm for projectors, and when I launch the course program for Manifestor Matrix, you guys get so much free content for your energy type. Reflectors, I'm aware that we don't yet have a program for you guys, but we are working on it, okay? We're working on it. You guys are just so individualized. I got to do it right, you know? So you guys get so much free content. It is incredible. So if you are a manifesting generator or a generator, soak this up. If you know manifesting generators and generators, tag them in all of my content, because this is the free content that comes out a couple times a year that is literally honing in on you guys, okay? So absorb it, take it in, eat it up, and hop into MMP, because if you think this is good, wait till you get in there. All right, so what I want to talk about is the statement I put up here: harder, faster, stronger, better. Harder, faster, stronger, better? I think that's what it is. Good morning, Leah. If you guys know that Kanye song, right? I think it actually is from somebody else, but you know, harder, better, faster, stronger. Okay, so we're getting into the vibe. That is you guys. What I want to break down is how you guys do it are harder, right? Harder. Generator vibes, amazing. Harder, better, faster, stronger. How you're better, how you're faster, how you're stronger. And I'm not saying you are above and better than anybody else, but in your energy, you have all of these elements. Let's break them down, okay? How you go harder. Where the misconception and misalignment comes in for you guys is you guys think harder means hustle. So your entire lives, you have this energy. So you're like, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to work harder. I'm going to work harder. I'm going to work harder. I'm going to get more done. It's going to be accomplished. I have MGs that come into these programs and generators that are like, I am so burnt out right now because I'm working so hard and I'm seeing nothing for it. Your working harder is smarter, okay? Your working harder is literally giving yourself, giving whatever you're doing, all the energy you have in a focused way. And now I understand and know that your focus looks very different. Your focus looks very different than as projector streamlined patience focus. Patience is not your friend, but it is your best friend when you make friends with it. All right, so your harder is, how do I focus a little bit harder? How do I put all of my energy into this one place in this very moment, or these numerous places in this very moment, and then I'm out, and then I'm out, and then I'm out. You don't need to stay there. You don't need to keep working all day. If you are telling me that you are working 8 hours a day and you are exhausted and burnt out, working harder is not getting you anywhere. Your hard work comes from how much energy you're giving it in that moment, and then done, bye-bye. Sacral says, you're done. You tap out, you go to something else, and you live more. So this whole entire statement is about you guys living more. Many gens and gens, okay? All right, harder, better. How do you do it better? Harder, better, faster, stronger. How do you do it better? How do you do it better? You do it better because manifesting generators, you guys are here to just be really good at things. Your entire life, you probably have been like, good at that, good at that, good at that. And in fact, people are shaming you your entire lives about the fact that you are so good at things and you quit. You quit. How could you possibly quit? You're so good at that. What do you mean you don't want to run this program again? You said it was amazing. You're done. You taste, you do the thing, you're out. See ya, moving on. Maybe come back to you later, maybe won't. I'll find out later. That's how you're meant to operate. So what do? You hone in on something for a limited amount of time, a short amount of time, and you do it really, really good. Okay, you do a really good job of it. So how is that better? In your energy for you guys, it's better for you guys because you're in, you're out. Your sacral is responding all the time. You're not here to be bored. You're not here to continue to do something that you're over. You're done. You're tapped out. No, moving on. Got the skill, got the thing, got the gift, got the talent, figured it out, got the lesson, moving on. Generators, for you guys, you're actually here to be really, really good at something. So yes, you're going to be better at the mastery of whatever you're focused on. And that may come in many different places, containers to master your skill, but you have a skill that you are meant to shine in. So that's how you are better. Harder, better, faster. How are you guys faster? You do everything with so much energy. I sit there, I'm like, whoa, MGs, you're speeding around. I have 3 MG kids, they're speeding around my house, and I'm like, we just got up. You guys just going fast. That is your pace. That is your speed. You are meant to be speedy. Yes, you're meant to have rest. Yes, you're meant to have breaks. Do not get this twisted with you needing to go full tilt 24/7. No, 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 because you will hit burnout. That's not how you're designed to be. But you go fast. When you're excited, when you want to do something, you are a fast mover. So stop taking your time. Stop going slow. Yes, you need some strategy in there, okay? Because there's very specific strategy that works extremely well with your energy type instead of jumping on every single little thing right away all the time, okay? There's some strategy that we're going to be learning. But you want to move fast. Once it is a hell yes, it's all confirmed, you're ready to go, you go. You don't need to take 8 months to formulate a program. If it's all working for you in that moment, you go, okay? Generators, you are working fast because the mastery that you guys have in what you're putting together is like this zone of genius. You become so good at what you're doing and you're working behind the scenes. You're going deep into things. You're kind of like picking all of these pieces apart for yourself, but then you bring it out and people are like, whoa, she is amazing. That leader, the impact she has, that program she ran, genius. The connection she has, the network that she has, the ability to really hold her people, unbelievable. Okay, how are you guys stronger? How are you guys stronger? And again, I'm not saying stronger than anybody and everybody else. I'm saying in your designs, what is your strong? What is your strength? How are you so strong? Geez, you have taken a lot of conditioning and you roll with it. You are big, you are messy, you are creative, you are artistic, you are playful, you bounce back. You bounce back. Manifesting generators, you guys are the ones that are like, whew, all right, dust yourself up and you keep going. Your soul and your ego may take a really big hit, but nobody else sees that. And this is a really big part for you guys to be working through because all of a sudden you feel seen in a way where you're like, oh my God, I've been wearing this mask, I've been putting on, you know, this entire face and nobody has really seen my truth. Nobody is really trying to deeply connect with me. Why? Because you're here to make other people happy in a sense, with an essence, right? You're here to bring joy. You're here to connect with people. You love to see other people happy. So how many times do people check on you? You know, if you're an emotional authority, you have been taught and told your entire life that you're already too big, you're already too much, plus the emotions on top of that, too much, too dramatic, too loud, too much crying, too many tears, too many feelings over this, too much anger, too much frustration, too much. So you have had to put on this essentially this armor and walk around with this armor. Do you know how strong you guys are? How resilient you still are to be showing up happy and excited about life and looking for this zest and desiring to keep going and keep going, even though you have been kind of like batted at your entire lives. You have been the person that friends have been jealous of because you're too much and you're too good at something. That you have literally dimmed down to your capabilities and your potential in order to fit in. Like, oh, how heartbreaking is that? And to know on the other side of that, that you get to shine bright, that you are here to shine bright. You are here to be a lot. You're here to be too much. Why? Because the rest of the world needs that. The rest of the world is looking for that in you. And we get to break all of that down. We get to actually see you evolve into your most authentic being. And that too much creates the magnetism. This is the deep power that is within you. Generators, how have you guys become so strong in your energy type, in your design? How have you guys become so strong? I'm just keeping an eye on time, you guys. So you guys have become so strong because you have doubted yourself so much. You have this intimidating energy. When people are around your aura, all of a sudden they get this feeling of intimidation by you, but it's by no means that you are intentionally putting that off. But all of a sudden you feel like an outcast. You feel like you don't belong. You feel like, what's wrong with me? You know, you see that manifesting generator and you're like, what do they have? You know, what do they have that I feel like I have, but I'm not bringing out? Why can't I be like that? What's wrong with me? So your strength comes in your ability to actually start seeing yourself, to actually start holding yourself in a really strong stance that also brings in the people. So your authority, your understanding, your compassion, because you know how it feels to feel left out. Your strength comes from your grace and your compassion, your empathy, and your desire to help other people. So the moment all of this clicks for you guys, harder, better, faster, stronger, in the way that you're designed to be, it all comes together in this beautiful fire of energy that gets lit up in your sacral, in your gut. You know when you feel something in your gut and you're like, that is who I've always been desiring to be. This is exactly who I feel like I am. I desire the connections. I desire the people. I desire the people to feel really good in my space. And I desire myself to be really, really good, to be really solid, to be really accepting, to love and embrace all of your expressions, all of the pieces of who you are. And the reason that you're not there yet, the reason that your business is not thriving to the potential that it can yet, is because the masks that you're still wearing. Those masks get to be ripped off and you get to just break out. And you know when you kind of wear these costumes and you go to a costume party and you're like, here I am. You get to actually come out as yourself and own that. And then your leadership goes up, your magnetism goes up, your sales go up, your pleasure in your life, in living, increases by tenfold. All of a sudden you're happier than ever. You're enjoying life more than ever. The hustle is gone. The shoulds are gone, and people actually just listen to when you say no and don't make you feel bad anymore. All of a sudden your business has these engraved boundaries that people just feel from you, and they're not trying to kind of like push you. They're not trying to push you anymore. All of a sudden you're in your power. So in MMP, money, magnetism, sex, and power, all of this is all encompassing. We do this in the most fun way because we want to have fun. We want to have fun. You guys want to have fun. You're here to have fun. You're here to grow. You're here to expand. You're here to be your most authentic selves. But we got to have fun while we do it. So we're going to be having fun. So you guys, if you are desiring to change your life, change your business, change your energy, change the way that you show up for yourself, the way that you know deep inside your gut, you feel this is you, and you're ready to finally step into it. You're finally ready to just rip off that mask and own it and be it and love it and have it and hold it and all of those things and live the most extraordinary life that you desire to be living. Hop in MMP. I cannot wait to see you guys there. Share this with anyone that is needing to hear this today that is a manifesting generator or generator. There's a podcast that is dropping today, tomorrow, and the next day. The next day would be Thursday. So I love you guys. Check out all of this free content, and I'll see you in MMP.